Steve Cook up to third. Wow.
Well, like you said, that's about as close as you can have, close as you can come to hitting a home run and not quite make it. Right off the yellow strip, which goes along the top of this 6-foot-high wall surrounding the outfield here at Robertson Field, bounding back into center field. Joe Rine just powered that ball on a line drive out there. I didn't even think it was going to make the wall. And all of a sudden it's bouncing off of it. Ball just on a rope. Corner phrase.
Chuck Hardoby. Ball in the dirt for ball one. What phrase might you be coining?
Not my own, that's for sure. Nothing original.
Stick to the writing end of it.
Yeah.
Hardoby at the plate with teammates at second and third. Infield drawn in all the way around. There's a called strike to go 1-1. Pitcher, Brett Beach. He was cruising along with the first man out. Got ahead of Steve Cook before giving up a base hit up the middle. And Joe Rine followed with a Titanic double off the top of the wall. And there's a base hit to center field. One run in. Rine is going to be waved, and he is going to score. Sliding in ahead of the throw, and it's 9-1 Allegheny. Chuck Hardoby with his first 2 RBIs of the afternoon. And this game has turned into a complete mismatch thanks to 3 straight hits by Allegheny.
Chuck Hardoby started out this game real poorly, struck out in both the second and fourth innings. Has come back here with singles in each the fifth and sixth innings. This one here driving in 2 runs for Chuck's 28th and 29th RBIs on the year.
Hardoby leads from first. Beach's pitch is in there, a called strike to Joe Pass. Second baseman is 1 of 3 with a run scored and a single. Up with a man on and a man out. 2 runs in. Brett Beach on the hill for Wooster. Came in with the club's 3rd best ERA. That has been shellacked here. There's a looping liner into right center field. It's going to be caught by Terry Gladys for the second out of the inning.
Number 25, right fielder,
2 away.
Dimeo.
In the bottom of the 6th for senior Kevin Dimeo. Came in as a defensive replacement for Craig Malagese in the top of this inning. Misplayed a base hit. No error was credited. And makes his first plate appearance of the afternoon. Senior out Elwood City. 1 back.
Dimeo, a guy who's not played much, he's appeared in 15 games. A lot of those, were the case today, in a relief type of role. 1 of 5 seniors in this ball club, though a great leader. Great kid who was a very hard worker, a guy the younger kids can look to, for example. He's not going to have an off day, especially in a practice type situation. He's going to work very hard.
What you would call a consummate team player. Beach throw to first, and he got him. So Brett Beach picks off Chuck Hardoby at first base to close out the 6th inning. 2 more runs for Allegheny. After 6, Gators 9, Scots 1. You're watching Allegheny College Baseball on CTV 13.
Today's game is brought to you by Integra Bank. 4 local offices: Meadville, Pontiac Lake, Linesville, and Sagertown. Northwestern Rural Electric Cooperative Association, serving our rural area since 1936. Family Hair Care, Meadville's full-service salon in the downtown mall. Sagertown Manufacturing Corporation, pleased to support the Gators in the telecast of today's game. Mobilecom, the crystal clear communications people, wishing the Gators good luck and a great season. And by Armstrong Video Services, award-winning, affordable television production right here in Meadville.
Now move into the 7th inning. Those are happy numbers if you're an Allegheny fan. 9-1 Gators after 6. And with that, Steve, we have Allegheny's first pitching change of the afternoon.
Right, 6'3", junior Dean Peterson now in on relief for Chris Nelson. Peterson on the year, appearing in 15 games, 30 innings pitched. He sports the team's leading ERA at 0.59. He has 34 strikeouts in those 30 innings. He has allowed only 13 hits and 4 runs. He leads the Division III right now in saves with 9. He last week received his first start, which he won in a 4-hitter. He has a 2-1 record on the season. Again, the leading save man in Division III for the second straight year. He needs one more save to break his own school record for saves in a single season.
34 Ks, 12 walks, and only 2 of those 4 runs have been earned.
Number 12, third baseman.
So Dean Peterson on the hill to face Hagen, Vinsler, and Palm here in the 7th inning. This is Eric Hagen. Peterson is in a save situation if he pitches all 3 innings to conclude this contest. And his first pitch of the 7th inning is in there for a called strike. Oh, 0-1 the count here to the leadoff hitter Hagen in the 7th inning. He swings, check swing. Gonna rule out a ball, appeal at first, and Hagen did not go around.
Peterson, as we touched on before, basically a power pitcher, will come at you with a very, very quick fastball. He's been clocked consistently in the upper 80s into the low 90s. Also does throw a good off-speed pitch, however.
There's the heater that's grounded to third. Cook, a nice stop throw to first, and he got him. Our most exciting play defensively on the afternoon. Steve Cook did not think he had a prayer at third base. Saves Dean Peterson there with a heck of a defensive play.
Well, like I said, he complements his offensive prowess with a great play defensively in the field. Steve Cook, the consummate player, diving to his left that time, knocking down the ball, coming up with a real strong throw. Steve Cook's got a strong arm. That's why the Allegheny moved him over to third base this year. He normally is a second baseman.
1 gone here in the 7th inning. This is Matt Vinsler, shortstop of Wooster, also 0 for 2. Great defensive play to open up the frame by Steve Cook, and there's a called strike. 0-2. Dean Peterson trying to make quick 7th inning work of the Scots. Here's the 0-2. Curveball just missed. Peterson going heat off speed. Trying to see if he could catch Vinsler, who was taking on the 0-2 count. Set up high, 1-2. Peterson come back with heat, swung on, and another grounder to third. Big hop for Cook. Throw on to Rine at first, digs it out for out number 2. The 2-5-3 putouts if you're scoring at home. As that brings up the designated hitter, and we're going to have a pinch hitter for Matt Palm. It's going to be Tim Petterini, sophomore out of Wooster, and the coach's son. First pitch by Peterson is in, or called strike. Peterson looking very sharp here in his first inning of work. It's the 7th inning. His Allegheny Gators holding a 9-1 lead on Wooster. 0-1 pitch. Swung on, another grounder to third. Cook a chance to complete this entire inning and does just that. So Steve Cook with some splendid defense at third base. Goes 5-3 to end the 7th. We played 6.5, 7th inning stretch time here at Allegheny. The Gators 9, Scott 1. You're watching Allegheny College Baseball on CTV 13.
Today's Allegheny baseball game is brought to you by Orthopedic Associates of Meadville, specializing in sports medicine, total joint replacement, and carpal tunnel surgery. Race Street Lumber. Visit their new design center for great ideas in doors, windows, cabinets, and floors. Weber Harris Ford Lincoln Mercury, satisfying customers for over 34 years. Oakland Beach Golf Club, an 18-hole championship layout with full-service bar and restaurant open to the public. And by Meadville Master Antenna, inviting golfers 50 and older to join us for the MMA Cable Senior Classic, August 5th.
Welcome back to Allegheny College, everyone. Enjoyable day for fans, in particular Gator faithful. Taking the club out to a 9-1 lead. As you get to see Wooster continuing to limber up their bullpen. That's Brian Purvis, who undoubtedly we will see before the end of this contest. Brett Beach set to work his second inning for the Scots. Club down 8 as we open up the 7th inning. And Dimeo back at the plate for Allegheny. Kevin Dimeo, the senior, was at the dish when his teammate Chuck Hardoby was picked off first base to end that last inning. He hits a grounder to third. Up with it is Hagan. Throw on to first, and there's one gone here quickly in the 7th inning. Brings up catcher Greg Reinhardt.
Number 6, the catcher, Greg
Who may have had the
Reinhardt.
biggest hit of this contest. He's 1 for 2. He was hit by a pitch, but in the 5th inning, we got the single that really opened things up. Put Allegheny up at the time 6-0. Since then, they've added 3 more. There's a round at first. Nice defensive play there by Singalani. Tosses the Beach covering for the second out of the inning. Clearly the best defensive play on the day made by Wooster.
Number 18,
Chris
Steve,
Singalani
maybe now
coming
we'll
up
give you a
on-
chance to talk. There you go.
Chris Singalani coming up with that ball. That ball hugged the chalk right down the line, hopped over the base. Singalani almost into the outfield, into the grass portion. He backhanded it, though, and tossed it over to Beach for the out.
Big afternoon for center fielder Mike Penn, who takes a called strike. 1 of 3. Singled, driving in 2 in the 4th inning. He also walked. Batting here in the 7th, his club up 9-1. There's a swing and a miss. Quickly, Beach ahead 0-2. Just a very pretty afternoon here at Allegheny. Sun has come in and out, on and off throughout the afternoon. Penn takes the ball outside. Could not have asked for a better weekend of baseball weather. Here's the 1-2 by Beach. Swing and a miss, and an easy 3-up, 3-down inning for pitcher Brett Beach. We played 7 full. Allegheny 9, Worcester 1. We move on to the 8th. You're watching Allegheny College Baseball on CTV 13.
Today's game is brought to you by TNC Bank, proud to sponsor today's game and wishing the Gators best of luck. Alltel, the right people, the right company, keeping you in touch. Griffin Motors, Chrysler, Plymouth, Dodge, Jeep, and Eagle, serving Crawford County for over 70 years. The whole darn thing sub shops of Meadville and Conneaut Lake, home of the Super Sub, said, go get 'em Gators. Digital Music Express. DMX does for your stereo what cable does for your TV.
Some of the fans, a la John Belushi, twisting the night away.
I'd like to take this opportunity, Bill, to welcome the Little League of Meadville, baseball and softball as well. A lot of young women out here, young girls out here today from the Meadville Little League Association. Out here to see the Gators, cheer on them. You see they're all clustered around the Allegheny dugout right there. We have a nice shot of those young guys looking for some autographs.
I was just going to say, I thought they were clustering around the broadcast booth to actually meet Steve Mest in person after this contest.
Well, it's only the 7th. They're at the top of the 8th here. Give them time. They'll be here.
They're lining up already. First pitch of the 8th inning is